Hi guys, in today's video we are going to be making some sugar cookies. Very basic, simple recipe, but this is great because you probably have these ingredients already at your home. Butter, sugar, eggs, flour, baking soda. You probably have all those ingredients, vanilla extract. Yeah, so the most basic ingredients ever. Sorry, the lighting is trash over here, but what if I put you guys here? Oh, that's better. That's better. Okay. I feel like the lighting is better over here. Okay, so we're gonna start off with 1 stick of butter softened. So make sure it's out of the fridge for a few hours so it's all nice and soft. Oh yeah, that's really soft, which is great. You want it soft. So basically 8 tablespoons of softened butter, 1 stick of butter, half a cup of butter. They all mean the same thing. So if you do half a cup of butter, see how it says it like on the stick itself too? It says 1 tablespoon to 8 tablespoons. So 1 stick of butter is 8 tablespoons. It also says down here how much, half a cup. Okay, so 8 tablespoons, half a cup, or AKA 1 stick of butter softened, and make sure that you take the butter out of the fridge or the freezer and let it soften over time, and it's gonna be really soft, and that's what you want because it'll be nice and easy to mix it all together. I have definitely made it so many times where I'm just like too lazy to wait for it to soften and it just doesn't work out well. It does not mix well, so definitely make sure to leave it out for a few hours or so it's all nice and soft. All right, so the next ingredient is 1 egg. Here we go. And then we're gonna add 3/4 a cup of white sugar, granulated sugar. If you don't have granulated sugar, you could use brown sugar. I do love brown sugar for the molasses flavor. It's a really good flavor, but definitely if you want it to be like a white sugar cookie, go with granulated sugar. So 3/4 a cup of granulated sugar. Make sure to level it out. All right, so I'm gonna mix all the ingredients together and then we're gonna get into the dry ingredients. I forgot to put in vanilla extract, so we're gonna put that in right now. I eyeball with this stuff, so probably do like half a teaspoon or 1 teaspoon if you like, but I'm just gonna eyeball it. But yeah, get some vanilla extract in there. It's gonna bring some more vanilla flavor, which we love. There we go. All right, I'm gonna mix this up again so the vanilla is nice and incorporated. All right, it should look something like this. And now we're gonna do the dry ingredients. So flour and baking soda. 1.5 cups of flour, and then half a teaspoon of baking soda. Oh, that's sugar. Nope, we don't need any more sugar. All right, our flour right here. Make sure to level it out. All right, and then to help this rise in the oven, we're gonna be using some baking soda. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. I'm literally too lazy to get a teaspoon out, so I'm just gonna use my fingers and pinch it in there, and hopefully that's around half a teaspoon. But yeah, I'm just too lazy to wash another utensil, so I'm literally gonna take a pinch of it. Half a teaspoon of baking soda. See, just like a little pinch. And that's good, that's good. They're gonna rise, they're gonna rise. All right, and now we're gonna mix this bad boy up. All right, so this is what the dough looks like, okay? That looks really, really, really good. It's gonna be like a little tough consistency, but that's how you know you're doing it right. And now, now we're gonna form it into balls. All right, I'm gonna form it into little balls. We're gonna put these in the oven at 350 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes. All right, just took these out of the oven. And now I'm gonna let these cool for a little bit. And yeah, maybe we'll put something on top. I do have vanilla frosting and sprinkles. I also have raspberry preserves. I feel like that'd be really good. But you have to make sure that the cookies are cooled first. You have to make sure that the cookies are cooled, because if they're not cooled, then the raspberry jam is definitely gonna melt. Or if you're putting something else on top, or you don't have to put anything on top of them. They are pretty sweet on its own. They are super sweet, so you don't have to add a topping if you don't want to. But yeah, let's let these babies cool. All right, so I'm gonna do the vanilla frosting one. And I'm just gonna put it on top. And the cookie is cooled, so this is very easy to spread it on top since the cookie is not hot. And just have fun with it. Do whatever you please. Just have fun with it. All right, now we're gonna add the sprinkles to give it that extra pop of color. I got some Christmas sprinkles over here, so we love that. All right. Look at that. That is a beautiful cookie. It's like a little sugar cookie. A little vanilla frosted cookie. That is beautiful. Love, love, love that. All right, and now the next one, we're gonna do raspberry preserves. I'm gonna take another cooled cookie. We're gonna put some jam on top. Got some raspberry jam on top. And I'm gonna use the other side of the knife because I don't wanna use a different knife. I just wanna clean this knife. I don't want a second knife. Okay, so we're using the other side of the knife. And now we're gonna spread it on top and put it in the middle. And here is the beautiful raspberry cookie. That looks really good. All right, here we go, cheers. Mmm. Mmm. That is so good. Mmm. It's just overall a very basic, very good sugar cookie. And again, you don't have to put toppings on it, but it's really good. Like, you can't go wrong with frosting and sprinkles. But yeah, it's a very basic sugar cookie. It's delicious. 10 out of 10. All right, and now we're gonna go for the raspberry one. Cheers. Mmm. 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 I feel the raspberry bits in my teeth right now. Definitely need a floss after this. There's like little raspberry bits, if you can see. And it's definitely in my teeth right now. The raspberry just adds like a little fruit flavor to it, and it's really good, really good. So again, you can put any toppings on this, and I feel like anything would be good on top. But the raspberry preserve, it's like a nice fruity flavor to it, clearly. But yeah. Delicious cookies. And yeah, anyway, just wanted to say thank you guys so much for watching this video, and let me know what other recipes to make, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.